Welcome back to a lecture series on GIS. So in this lecture now what we are going to discuss about the model builder. It means suppose if you are doing a multiple work with the same procedure. Suppose if I am running for the NDVA for the whole Tamil Nadu, then I don't need to select the band, the data. Once if I set the path, automatically it will run. It is a model builder. Model builder will run to minimize the work. I mean the routine work or the regular work with respect to one procedure to the other procedure, so that it will reduce the time. So we will see that how the model builder is being carried out. And model builder is an application you use to create, edit and manage models. Models are workflows that string together sequence of geoprocessing tools. It means that repeated work you can do it continuously with the procedure. It is a visual programming language. There are three steps involved in open model builder platform. Create tool for NDVA. I am going to explain this with one NDVA process. How this tool is going to be used continuously with respect to the other databases or the model builder. And here is the model builder. Once if you open the RGIS window, you close the other output, and then you go to the model builder icon. This is the model builder icon. Click the model builder icon. So you will get the model builder. This is the window which you are now going to set. Once if you set the path and all, and what is the procedure you want to adopt, automatically if you run for the whole folder, it will run in no time. But we will give you an example how to do it. But by taking the NDVA process, as you know that the NDVA it is nothing but I'll just write here. So NDVA is equal to that is a calculation, and you know the calculation. It is band 4 plus band 5 divided by band 4 minus band 4 by 5. That is the output. You will get the output. So I'll write quickly here. This is normally band 5, band 4 and band 5. Band 4, there are two bands are used. Band 4 minus, sorry, band 5 minus band 4 divided by band 5 plus band 4. So that is the NDVA output. We will see the process how to do it in the model builder. So model, you have to take the tools, model tools. You can take the value, I mean data input. Now you have to add the data before that. So that's what I'm now going to do it. You can explore the layers. First you have to add the data. What are the two data you are now going to take for the NDVA purpose studies? Band 4 and band 5. Yes, band 4, and I have selected two bands now. And once if the bands, you bring the bands inside. You take the tool from the R toolbox. That is raster calculator. Once if you take the raster calculator, You have to add the data with the source where you are going to bring it your databases in. Now there are two data which you have to select for the map algebra. The datas are represented here. Now you have to take the data, that is b5 minus b4 divided over b5 plus b4. See, actually, once if you get familiarized, you can show the folder directly, it will run. Now, because we are taking the data and using it here in the model builder, but once if you prepare cite the folder, say that this is the folder you run, the raster calculator will run for the operations. Now we have taken B4, B5. This is the formula applied, NIR plus minus R over NIR plus R, that is the NDVA output. So now I will have to take this do data and assign this minus this over float this B5 plus B4, right? As a raster calculator, you give OK. Now raster calculator is assigned value, and raster output, you have to show the path where you want to keep your files out. Once if you do this, you can show the data and automatically it will run. You don't need to every time bring the data by adding into your map window and do your exercise. Now once if you set this type of model, suppose if you have n number of model, once if you do NDVA, then output of NDVA is taken for the some other output also you can click. This is how now you can change the data. Once if you do it for one data, you can change the data for the subsequent data, maybe in the upper data, the bottom data, side data, and for the whole district or whole state. This is how we can change the data. Once if you run continuously, and you can add the data output. That is the run. You have to run. You see, look at that. It is processing by taking B5 minus B4 over B5 plus B4 to give the output of NDVA. Now it is successful. Similarly, you can do it for all the other data and you can add the data and show it. Now the result has come. This is the NDVI output of port layer of upper image. And suppose if you have 100 images like this to operate, the model builder is the easiest way. Otherwise, bringing the data every time into table of content and then operating it, it's very difficult and you will get enormous amount of images and table of content will get confused. Hence, we run the model builder to minimize the work procedure. Now here you click only the input data and change the data. Here also you have to change the data. But be careful that which data you are providing. It should be the same data, not the other data, B4 of upper image and B5 of bottom image. If you give, then it will not run. Now run, you click over here and then change the output file as one. Give apply and OK. Now run. It is running now. It's failed to execute because the data is error. Check the data. It should be B. I think somewhere some error is there. This can be rectified, but we have to be careful. But where we are giving the data and changing the data, float B5 minus B4 over float B5 plus B4. Apply, now run it. It will take few seconds. Now it's running. Now look at the add the data output NDVI1. You can save this model and then you can use this model to run in the subsequent map if you want to run. Now you see by single click it is working. How the model is being run. Now look at that. It is matching both the upper and the bottom image. This is how we have to do the model builder for creating the, I mean, for running the models for many images, right? With this, the lecture of model builder is come to an end. You can zoom it and check.